5 seconds to go. Start. The borrower again tried its luck and submitted a restructuring proposal wide communication dated 18th December 2017, but this did not fructify into an acceptable settlement. The bank, having lost faith, could not rely on the borrower. Only thereafter, the bank proceeded with the auctions under the SARFAESI Act on 28th March 2018 and 14th June 2018. The borrower then kept silent. As the earlier auctions failed, the bank issued notice dated 20th August 2018 informing the borrower about the fourth auction to be held on 11th September 2018 at a reduced reserve price. The borrower challenged the actions taken by the bank after the subject property had changed hands and third party interests had been created, taking into consideration the entire facts of the case, which perspicaciously reflect disingenuous conduct on part of the borrower to gain indulgence, unfulfilled assurances and promises, their unwillingness to pay, and in light of the law laid down by this court, we are of the view that the borrower has waived and is stopped from challenging violation of section 13(3)(a) of the SARFAESI Act, and hence the first issue is decided in favor of the bank. Given the aforesaid position, we do not think we are required to examine the second point, that is, whether in an application under section 17 of the SARFAESI Act, which can be filed when a borrower is aggrieved by any of the measures referred to in subsection 4 to section 13 within 45 days from the date such measures are taken, the borrower can challenge other measures, steps and procedures which preceded the ultimate sale, even if barred by the limitation period of 45 days. With regard to the third issue of the valuation of the machinery and the adverse finding of the High Court on the question of valuation before the machinery was sold in auction, it is to be noticed that the valuation report which has been placed on record is dated 19th February 2018, values the land, the building and the machinery separately. The machinery has been valued with specific reference to as many as 55 separate items under the heading Description of Machinery. The valuation report itself has not been disputed or challenged. We do not agree with the High Court that the machinery should have been separately auctioned or sold. This would be putting fetters and restrictions on the bank by barring the bank from selling the machinery along with the building and the land. Prejudice and loss caused to the borrower is not shown and established. Auction sale as confirmed was at a price higher than the fair market valuation of the land, the building and the machinery. Stock.